Greetings and welcome back to Phasmophobia. We'll be doing a Ridgeview Roadhouse professional this time, and as you might have seen in that brief moment when I had the screen up, this one is one where a previous team has failed, so it's supposed to be dangerous. I'll be adding a lot of gear. Generally, I haven't really needed this much gear to complete it, but better safe than sorry. I'd rather have something with me and not need it than forget to bring it and have needed it. Alright. And I'm not really a fan of the smaller maps.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Alright. Smudge sticks, photo, crucifix. That means I'm going to have to let my sanity drop to the point where he's going to be doing hunts eventually. She. Name is Margaret Anderson. Right? Margaret. That's going to make it more dangerous. But yeah, the houses I'm not a big fan of. I really don't mind the street houses and the Tanglewood is a street house. The street houses and the road houses as much as the farmhouses. Because that amateur I failed, that was a farmhouse, that is because my sanity declined so quickly, because farmhouses are dark. Even when you're using the lights, there are a lot of areas you end up walking through that are dark, so you lose sanity. On the smaller buildings, you lose sanity faster. On professional, you lose sanity even faster. Boxes in the garage. Now, hopefully I'll get lucky and the ghost will be fairly close to the entrance. Because when they're really far in, like this room or that room, or sometimes even that room, and the breaker gets knocked out and you have a lot to wander, you're going to lose a lot of sanity. And these houses don't have a lot of safe places to hide from a hunt. So there got a lot of good chance that if a hunt happens, especially when you're solo, you're going to die. Now this time, I'm going to bring the crucifix so that when I locate the area, I can go ahead and drop it down because I'm going to need it for the objective. I'll worry about the camera later, so I may miss opportunities to take a photo of the ghost, but so be it. Give us a sign. Oh, I heard something. I don't know where I heard it. I think it might have been the basement. Let us see. The basement's another dark area in this house. Okay, no, that's upstairs. But while I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and look for a bone. I thought that was a bone for a second there. That always throws me off, the handle of that can. No bone, no Ouija board. That's above me. Yeah, this section is particularly dark. Ooh, I had a 34 for a second there. He's in this room. Freezing temperatures already. Well, that rules out poltergeist, I believe. But it doesn't rule out two of the most dangerous ones to run into. And that is the mayor and the demon. And I have to provoke these little prats into hunting. Actually, let's wait on that and go ahead and get a camera set up. Let's see. I will bring this one. Well, that startled me for a second there. That mailbox I thought was somebody standing right outside my van. Caught it out of the corner of my eye as I was rounding the corner. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring in another camera to point the other way, and the book. Oh wait, I've got the other crucifix to drop. I want this one outside of the room. Say, here. But yes, I'm really not going to be a fan of provoking it to hunt in this house, since there's not really good places to hide. My best bet is to have it provoked to hunt and be prevented almost immediately, so then I can quickly raise my sanity. Other camera. This one will be that, and it's going to be facing that way, I believe. Oh, you turned off the light. Let's see, more like that. I should be able to put it on the nightstand, pointing back toward the door. Oh, does that reset? No, it doesn't. You really like messing with the doors, and you've also knocked a painting off the wall. Oh, it did turn around. I did turn that camera on, didn't I? No. After I get some evidence so that I have an idea of what I'm dealing with, I will go back to resuming my search of the house to find things to photograph, like a bone or a Ouija board. Because at that point I will be waiting to try and start a hunt, and I'd like to get as much evidence as possible before risking that. Ghost orb, right over the bed. So we have two pieces of evidence: freezing temperatures and ghost orb. And my guess is going to be it's a mare. It can be a phantom or mare or a Udai. Ghost writing, got that in place. Phantom is EMF 5, mare is spirit box. Still good on sanity right now, but it hasn't done a whole lot to, I mean, it turned on the radio. it's been interacting with doors, but I don't even need to check for fingerprints anymore. But it hasn't really been doing a lot of things near me that would drop my sanity. Yet. My initial guess right now is going to be Mare, since I just think I'm overdue for one. Oh, not upside down. Thank you. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Alright. Just a 2 right now. Still just a 2. Where are you? Alright, that may take a while to get the last piece of evidence. But it isn't ruling out Spirit Box yet. Now, I believe I had a smudge stick objective. Yes. So let me go ahead and smudge now. Just to get the objective. Even though that's going to reduce its activity level. I can deal with that. Where are you? How old are you? You've been smudged. Now, if I did not get the smudge stick objective for that, are you following me? If I did not get the smudge stick objective for that, that means it had wandered out of the room. Because smudge stick will credit if they're within 6 meters of you, which is a pretty large distance. That's about 20 feet. And I did get it. So now, I just need pictures. And it to hunt. Let's see, what else do I want to set up? Let's set up some lights just in case the power gets knocked off. Right now it's not going to hurt for me to wander in the dark a little bit, since I do need my sanity to get down to a point where it will hunt. Is that the EMF reader going off? Can't hear it now. Tell you what, I'm going to give it a little bit while I search the rest of the bottom floor for a bone. I don't want to keep too many lights on. because of the breaker. No Ouija board or bone this direction. I've still got the other direction in the house to check. Bone. I can never see my... I forgot to check that before I snapped a picture. Okay. I think I'm hearing the EMF reader go off. No Ouija board in the garage. Before I go back upstairs, I do want to check my current sanity level, because if I am low in sanity, I really don't want to be too close to his favorite room. Her favorite room, sorry. Let's go ahead and carry a pair of these. Yeah, I'm still good. If it's a mare, I'm getting close, because it is getting dark. I mean, because it has a higher threshold if you're in the dark. If it was a demon, it'd be able to hunt now, but it's not a demon. Demons don't have ghost orbs. Aha! Two. That's probably because I turned on the Ouija board. Where are you? How old are you? So I don't need to search the house anymore. I found everything I can take a picture of. So now I just need to procure the last piece of evidence and trick it into trying to hunt. Margaret, where are you? How old are you? Margaret, where are you? How old are you? Might be a mistake, but... Five. Thank you. It's down over there. So I don't need the light off anymore. That's the door you opened up. Oh, look at the freezing breath right here. Yeah, she's right here. Let's go check my sanity before I start trying to provoke her for a picture. Honestly, it may not be worth it. Let's see. Oh, I'm barely losing sanity. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Rather than being something I normally strive for, it's just a bonus. Photo of a ghost, that would be worth quite a bit. unprofessional. But the crucifix one's so difficult. There are so many places upstairs she could appear to begin a hunt. Like you saw, she had moved to this hallway for a moment. She's not here anymore. Oh, yeah, she is. You're still here. Show yourself. Show me. Give us a sign. Oh, you didn't last long enough for me to take a picture? Oh, come on. Wasn't fast enough to click it. I did see her, but I'm coming out here to check to see if my sanity dropped severely. No, it didn't. But I didn't get the 20-point boost either, and I didn't get the picture of the Ouija board, so I'm going to have to go back in to do that. But let's see, we had EMF level 5. This is a phantom. Now, phantom just visibly appeared. I saw it, did not take a picture, and my sanity didn't take a huge hit. So, even though the book says looking at a phantom will considerably drop your sanity, it didn't. Now that may be because it did considerably drop my sanity, but at the same time I got the sanity boost for the bug with some of the ghost events. So maybe it did drop me about 20 points and I gained 20 points more. So there's that. So I missed my opportunity to take a photo. Phantoms are really hard to get a photo of because they will blink in and out. If you do get a photo of them, they will disappear completely for a bit. I still would like to get a picture of the Ouija board. For some reason it was blocked. Maybe I have to go into the closet with it. The prevent ghost hunting from a crucifix is going to be a crapshoot in this one because there's so many places it could appear. It doesn't have to start in the room. It could start in the hallway, and the hallway is much bigger than a crucifix can cover. It could start in one of the nearby rooms, like the bathroom or the other bedroom. Or it could actually have wandered around the corner and down the stairs before it decides to begin a hunt. So that one is a real crapshoot, especially when you're solo. I missed my opportunity to get a photo. Well, I'm going to go back in. I've given it a little time to see if it's going to cut the breaker on its own. It hasn't. Alright, I'm going to head back in, turn the breaker on, go back upstairs, and get a photo of the Ouija board. If I happen to get a photo of her along the way, great. If not, and it doesn't trigger the crucifix, I'm not going to worry about it. See, the breaker was downstairs. That's the reason I put the glow sticks downstairs. And another reason I really am not worried about pushing this is the little creepy kids freak me out. I mean, it's not fear, it's just disturbing. So I really don't like it when I get to have to deal with the child ghost. I just find it emotionally unsettling. Now that better count. Good Lord. Oh, you're in the closet with me? Good Lord, I can't get the Ouija board to credit. Okay. Well, so much for that. Now, since I do have sanity pills, I could play around with the Ouija board to get her to spawn. So that actually is a tool that might be useful. But like I said, when it comes to the little creepy kids, nah, I'm not going to push it. So I've got one photo. It wasn't of the ghost. I've got one optional objective, and I've identified the ghost. So let's see what the payout's going to be on this.
Welcome back.
145. Now, if I had tried to push for these additional ones, and because of the crucifix one being such a crapshoot, there was a good risk that during a hunt I wouldn't find a good place to hide, or the phantom would stumble across me and I would die. In which case, instead of getting 145 for this, I wouldn't have gotten the difficulty multiplier, so it would have been 10, 20, 35, 45 divided by 2. So about $28 plus the 10 in insurance, and insurance for all the equipment I lost. So yeah, I probably would have gotten close to this amount. No, this is professional. I wouldn't have gotten any insurance for the equipment I lost. So yeah, I'd have gotten maybe $30 out of this mission. Yeah, it's just not worth the risk of pushing some of these objectives. Now, when I did the asylum and the high school and had the objective to prevent hunting with a crucifix, different story. Those are large buildings, safe places. There were several times it tried to hunt when I was exploring on another side of a building looking for evidence, or I mean bones. But these are really claustrophobic. The smaller houses are the more dangerous ones, and they also pay out less, because completing the primary objective is only worth 10 on them. Completing the primary objective on high school is 30. Completing the primary objective on asylum is 45, and that's before difficulty multipliers. But we shall call this an episode, so thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.